For most of us, when it comes to deciding the relationships we want to have around us, we tend to go by the notion or go by the principle of looking at people's personalities in making a decision. Some of us even go as far as looking at people's potential before they make a decision. So if you're about to perhaps decide on maybe an intimate relationship, maybe friendship, I don't think you should focus too much on the potential or the personality. Are they important? Absolutely. But it's not as important as what I'm going to share with you shortly. I believe one of the most important things you must do is ask a question. Does this person have a conscience? Not whether they have a good personality, not whether they have potential. Do they have a conscience? Now the reason is simply because we all have potential. Potential is not the problem. Everything that was created with what we call the seed within itself, meaning it has the potential. An orange tree has the seed within itself. Think about it, a little puppy has the seed within itself to become a much bigger dog. You and I have the seed within ourselves, meaning we have the potential. The question is whether we execute on the potential. So forget potential and focus on whether they have conscience. Now, the reason I say forget about personality is because in many cases, depending on the age of the person, people's personalities will change over time. As they grow, as they develop, some will stay the same. So to judge based on personality, now you can meet people who have great personalities, great potential, but they don't have a conscience. The conscience is like the referee in each and every one of us that tells us to stay away from what's wrong and to do what's right. It doesn't matter how attractive the person is. It doesn't matter how great a personality they have. It doesn't matter how great a potential they have. If they have no conscience, I can make you one promise. It's going to end badly, because it would mean that they don't have the fear in them. You see, each and every one of us has within us what we call the spirit. Now, call that whatever you want to call it, but it's a higher consciousness, an intelligence, love and wisdom and understanding. And if you recognize that you have that within you, you have a conscience. And that would mean when you interact, when you deal with people, you treat them the way you would want to be treated. You see, the greatest commandment was always this: do unto others as they do unto you. Or put in a different way, love thy neighbor as thyself. The conscience in you is what enables you to love other people. So in choosing relationship, the focus should always be, do they have a conscience? If they do, then it means they have the first criteria for judging whether you want to be involved with them.